Hi, my name is Clarissa Robinson, and I'm a junior here at the University of West Georgia. I'm an art major with a concentration in graphic design. And this is the design that got picked to be a finalist in the Peachtree Road Race. And this design started from a various number of squares that I had from my painting sketchbook. And so I took all the squares and cut them out in different shapes and just started to piece them together in various shapes. And I actually started off with the shoe print, but the shoe print seemed to have been used quite a bit, so that's when I started to play around with the peach shapes, and adding the leaf made it look more like a peach versus without, looks kind of like an apple, so the leaf made it look more peachy. This is where it started. I did just have basic squares, all the same shape.
And why didn't you like this design?
It looked too computer generated. It didn't have much variety to it. So even with this variety of colors, the squares are all the same shape. So it just wasn't enough. After some weeks of working on it, I was tired of it. But I grew to love it. Like back and forth between working on it and then making changes, going through critiques, going back, making more changes, having another critique, and then finally it was just everybody seemed to agree on the same one, so that's the one I decided to submit. You kind of get stuck at a point where it's like, okay, you're happy with the design or you don't know what else to fix, and everybody else kind of doesn't know. They feel like something's missing, but they can't quite explain what else you should do. So it's like you kind of have to just step away from it, then come back to it, and just let something come to you, basically, and just let it happen. I was very surprised when I got the phone call. I was like, okay, maybe they had the wrong number or something. It's like, okay, this is my first time entering any kind of t-shirt contest, so to be a finalist is a big deal. Very excited. After graduation, I plan to work in an advertising company, hopefully with Coca-Cola, because that's like a large advertising company and everybody knows Coca-Cola every time you see it. So I would love to be able to do some logos and advertisement work for them.